Bobbi. Good morning, everybody. Ready to play? Okay. I got to read the disclaimer again. We'll get some music on, and off we go.
This really reminds me of Summer Bible Camp 1940s.
It does.
The music.
Our music is unique. So, but we got a beat, and they were so lovely to play this for us. So thank you again. All right, let me read the disclaimer, and we'll get started. Key Peninsula Community Services strongly recommends that you consult with your physician before beginning any exercise program. You should be in good physical condition to be able to participate in the exercise. KPCS is not a licensed medical care provider and represents that it has no expertise in diagnosing, examining, or treating medical conditions of any kind, or in determining the effect of any specific exercise on medical condition. You should understand that when participating in any exercise or exercise program, there's a possibility of physical injury. If you engage in this exercise or exercise program, you agree to do so at your own risk, are voluntarily participating in these activities, assume all risk of injury to yourself, and agree to release and discharge Key Peninsula Community Service from all and any claims or causes of action, known or unknown, arising out of the Key Peninsula Community Services negligence. All right, I'm ready to play. Let's do it. Can you get some music on? All right. I actually had this running just a second ago. Here we go. Woohoo! Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? Woo! Oh. All right, let's just get the feet moving first. Get the body warmed up. It's kind of a strange morning, but it's going to be nice this afternoon. Okay, let's start first with just bringing the arms up and the feet moving. And you can be breathing, obviously. In breath. Out breath. Let's do two more. All right. Shake it out a little bit. Let's do a little bit of shoulders. And you can raise your heels while you're doing this. So you just keep that movement going. Take the elbows a little bit. Put a little waist into it. And drop it back down, shake it out. Let's go ahead and do the back line because it's so good. So our hitchhiker, ready? Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do one more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Shake it out. All right. Let's swing the arms. Woo. But still work the upper body just a little bit more. Let's go cross body. But whatever pace works for you. It can be slow or it can be quicker. Remember, we're still warming up the body. Let's go up. How about cross body again? One more time up. And back to cross body. The shoulders, the legs. One more each side. And march. All right. It's a little bit of a modification. Rather than this, I want you to go a little deeper. 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 And then you can punch, 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 Going down. Now, if you're finding that this is a little bit off-putting, you could also just do one arm. Stay close to your chair. So you find your place that works for you. And you go a little slower until you get it. All right, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. Let's bring it up a little bit. And then we're going to do a little something a little different. Go up here. See if you can get how far you can get your knees up. You can do this with your chair also.
Depends how tight your pants are.
What's that?
Depends how tight your pants are.
Yeah, oh yeah. Sometimes, yeah, if you don't have stretch pants on, those jeans will get you. This makes you just aware that you can bring your knees up a little bit more. And be careful you don't have something that's going to trip you. You can also do this one-handed as well. All right, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. Woo! Feel that one? Okay, we're going to march. What I want you to do is a little different too. We're going to march around the chair. Back to your chair. Let's do that again. Here you end up just a little bit of a turn and back. And get those knees moving. Hope we remember this. I'm trying to put this together. I'm just going crazy here. All right, let's go. Step, touch. And you can do a little bicep. Should we try the 1, 2, 3 step? 1, 2, 3 step. 1, 2, 3 tap. 1, 2, 3 tap. 1, 2, 3 tap. One more side. Tap and march. All right. Let's see if I can remember what we did. All right, here we go. It's going to be we don't remember, we'll make something else.
We go around the chair.
4, 3, 2, 1, march. All right, we're going to bring the knees up. Remember, hands are here or here. And up. Up. Hike those jeans up a little bit. 3, 4, 6, 7. All right, and 2 more. And march. I think we went side to side after. Oh, we went around the circle. That's right. Let's go around the chair. All right. Let's go again. And march. Thank you. What's the next one? Oh, we went out, in it, didn't we? Step, touch. And then we're going to go step, 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 tap. 2, 3, 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 tap. All right, one more each side. March. All right, add one, right? Okay. This one we're going to go a little bit quicker. So you can really kind of like you're jogging, or you can still just move here. Find that place. We could also come a little bit higher and faster this way, jogging. So first one is here. Second one is here. And third one is a little bit of a jog. This one will really get you going. Get your joints and knees going. Oh, I kind of remember this from way back when I was a kid. You will feel this. March. All right, if you need a drink, grab a drink. Stay hydrated. Remember, you should be able to talk and move at the same time. If you can't do that, drop the arms down and just move your feet. Stay hydrated.
I could talk anytime. In the sleep, anytime.
There we go. We seem to be a nation of talkers for sure. All right, how are we feeling? Ready to do it again? All right, I'm relying on you to remember what we did. Here we go. Down, down. And 4, 3, 2, 1. What's the next one? Here we go. Remember, you can use the chair if you need it. If that's right here for you, that's fine too. But if you can get those knees up, get them up. Good for you. 4, 3, 2, 1. March. We're going to go around the chair next. Here we go. Let's change it. Let's go the other way. All right. And I think we go side to side, don't we? And then we travel. Didn't give you much of a cue on that one. Two more. Last one. March. And then remember, we're going to speed it up a little bit. Doesn't have to, you can even fake it a little bit and just bring the heels up. That'll get it too. That's okay. You can do that. Or if that's just too easy, then take it into a little bit of a jog. Keep those arms going. Woo! All right. All right, I think our time for another one. Let's do it. We got to do squats. Beginning to understand squats are so important. We need to make sure to put those in all of them. All right, so which one do we want to do? We want to do bounce the ball, or do you want to go up, punch? Which one's more fun?
Either one.
Oh, the ball. Okay, here we go. So remember, you're going to squat, bounce the ball, toss it, bounce, toss. Now this is the first one. Second one is deeper. Third one is deeper and go onto the toes. Okay. Woo! Test it a little. Got your chair nearby if you need it. Go the pace that works for you. Remember, stick that butt out behind you. Can I do two more? Last one. I'm starting to sweat, guys. Woohoo! All right. Again, make sure you can talk and move. Not drop the arms. All right. One more time till we go through. Here we go. See if we can remember. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's the next one? Is it this one or is it around the chair?
Whichever one.
All right, I think it was this one. Let's go. Then we go here. You go here, wherever that is for you. But if you can get those knees up, get them up. So good for you. 4, 3, 2, march. All right, now we're going around the chair. What about the other way?
I wonder if maybe sometime we'll see ourselves on funniest videos.
All right, I didn't catch that. Catch that later. All right, what was the next one? Was it here?
That'll do.
All right, can we travel it? Tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 2, tap. Tap. One more side. Tap. Tap and march. All right, here we go. So you go here. You can just bring the heel up. You go here. You can bring it here. Whatever works best for your body. I don't know if I actually ran as much as a kid. It's like, oh, I can do better now than I did when I was little. I was a horse kind of girl. All right, and march. I think the next one's the squats. Are we ready? Bounce the ball. Toss it into the net. Bounce. Toss. Bounce. Toss. Bounce. Toss. Bounce. Toss. One more. Bounce. Toss. And march. Let's go through it one more time. Maybe 2. Go shorter amounts of everything. All right, are we ready? Here we go. 2, 6, 7, 8, march. I think the next one was here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, march. Around the chair, I think was the next one, right? Let's go. All right, again, go at your own speed at this. Let's go the other way. And march. What am I missing? We already did this one. Side, wasn't it? And travel. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Tap. 1, 2, 3. Tap. One more. And march. All right, we're going to do the bounce the ball. And toss it. Bounce. Toss it. Maybe one more. Bounce. And march. Oh, I know what I forgot. I forgot this one, didn't I? Did I do this one?
Yeah,
I did. Okay. All right, let's try it one more time. See if I can get it remember. All right, guys, you got to correct me if I got it wrong. Here we go. Ready? 2, 3, 4, march. This one was next, right? Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, march. Do we go faster or do we go around the chair? Let's go around the chair. Woo! Watch your back. How about the other way? Go as slow or as fast as you want. Stay where your body is happy. Okay. And I think we went side to side, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Here we go. This is so good for your brain. And travel. Since, oh shoot. Let's go. Sometimes I gotta shut up and just do. Marilyn's group is probably going, oh my God. All right, one more time each side. March. All right, now we're going to go a little bit. Maybe just bring the heels up if you want, like a speed walker. Or whatever works best for you. If you're dogging it, if you're trying to get those butt cheeks to tighten up a little bit, that helps. It helps your core, keeps your posture good. And march. What am I missing? The squat. Thank you, dear. All right, we're ready. Here we go. We're gonna bounce the ball. What's it? Bounce. Toss. Bounce. Toss. Let's do two more. Bounce. Toss. Bounce. Toss. Oh. All right. Let's gonna slow down a little bit. I got sweat out there. Woo! I got sweat. Keep hydrated. I'm gonna grab a quick drink too. Woo-hoo. My heart rate is definitely up. Okay. Remember, stay the range that works best for you. But this is actually your workout. We're playing it. All right. Woo. Okay. Let's do our 8s, 4s, 2s. 8s, 4s, 2s, 1s. All right, let's start with 8. See if I can get this counting right. Ready? Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 3, 2, 1 out. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1. I forgot one before, didn't I? 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Which one did I forget? She had it right. Oh, all right, we'll do that next time. All right, let's just bring arms up, shake them down. All right, and march. Let's do just a little stretch and hold for a second. Stretch and hold. Stretch and hold. Ooh. All right, let's hold right side. All right, last just to cool it down a little more. Let's go down for 3. Up. Down. And go the pace that works for you. If it's 6 down, I'm happy. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Okay. Roll your shoulders. Nice. Okay, we're going to turn this down just a little. We're going to do a little balance work before we go into the weights.
We have to do our sits too.
What?
Our sits and sit.
Yeah, we'll do the sit to stand.
Okay.
Let's do one balancer first. What do I want to do today? I still like this one, but we'll do that afterwards. Let's just go one leg, see how that feels. So stay close to your chair. Bring that leg up. Wherever that is, you might have your chair if you need it. Hold. Don't be afraid if you need to touch that chair. Can you hold it for 20 seconds? I think we're about 16, 17. Okay. If you are staying in your chair, you might need to come to the other side just so you have it. and hold. So important to be able to do this. This is lateral stability here. All right, take it down. Let's go ahead and we're going to do our sit to stand, and then I'm going to add a slightly new technique for balancing as well. All right, so remember, you want to be towards the front of your chair. We were doing the up and circle. This time we're going to do a proper sit to stand. Are we ready? So knees in line with the feet, upper body tall. You can cross. You can come up here, whichever works best for you. Are we ready? Steady, go. Another way to do this is start slow and then try in the middle, go a little faster, and then slow it down again. Whatever works best for you. I figure if you can do it slow, you can always do it fast. Where are we at?
I just finished 10.
All right.
I've got 5 more to go.
Let's go 5 more. Do we have it in us? Build this up to 20 eventually. Woohoo!
15.
All right. Walk it out a little bit. Well done. Okay. Want to add one more. This is pretty cool. Take a breath. Exhale. Inhale. Just make sure we've got our breath. Give the body just a chance to reset a little. Find that neutral position. Ooh. All right. So this one I learned recently. I think it's really cool. It takes a little bit. We've done grapevines before, which is this. But this is a little different because what I want you to do is I want you to cross your foot over really close. Sorry, guys. I'll move over here. Cross your feet over, very close together, and step out. Come behind as close as you can. Step over, step behind, step. And if you're out of space, we're going to go the other way, which feels a little weird. So cross over, step, cross behind. Take your time with this. Step, cross over. Oops, step, yep. Okay, behind. Sorry, I got myself confused here. And step. So if you're running out of space, you can do side to side and back. So here we go. We're going to cross over. Hold it for a moment. Step. Go behind. Step. Cross over. Just like grapevines, but we're doing very controlled. Feels weird, doesn't it? Behind. Step. One more. We're going to cross over. Step. Cross behind. Step. Cross over. Step. Cross behind. Step. Weird, huh? But I like them. They really make you have to go, oh my gosh, what am I doing with my feet? All right. All right, so let's just do, I want to do, stay close to your chair on this one. You can even be behind it if you want. We're just going to do our ankle sway to finish. So behind your chair, you can do it. Find neutral. Remember, you want to feel your big toe, ball of your big toe, ball of your little toe, ball of your heel. So you're right in the center. Put that quarter between your rear end, both cheeks. That opens up the knees, firms up the core. Back of the head is tall, arms are soft. So we're going to go towards the ball of the feet with our whole body to the toes. Don't go past your toes. Once they grab, don't go any farther than that. Back to neutral. Let's do that again. So it's not a big move. Just go to the balls of the feet, the toes. Hold it there for a moment. Back to neutral. Try not to go down under the heels yet. Now we're going to go a little on the heels, but remember, keep those toes nailed down. You don't go very far with this. back to neutral. How about again? And back towards the heels. Keep those toes nailed. Back to neutral. All right. How about to the side? Whichever side I'm going to do my right, you can do your left, whichever. Come out a little bit. Back to neutral. How about the other way? This is your first step in preventing a fall, that ability to sway on the ankles. One more. Shall we be adventurous? Take one hand and go out diagonally, either to like 2 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Back. How about the other way? Either you're going towards 10 or you're going towards 2. That way I don't have to determine and mess up here. And back. All right, next we're going to go towards 4, 3 or 4. And back. Last one. Going to go towards like 7 or 8. And back to neutral. I know I'm doing mirror image on you, so sometimes that can be a little confusing. Okay. So we put some weights on. That had a lot of sweat going with me today, so hopefully you're feeling it too, but you're feeling good. Part of it, I think, for me is the humidity is kind of gone. That humidity, I swear, I feel like I'm a Washington mole. As soon as the sun comes out too much or the humidity comes up, I get all whiny, and I was feeling the last couple days. All right, I think we do arms first.
Yep.
Just because, Cliff, you're not here. When we get back, we'll do the feet first. Certain people like to get the hard stuff out of the way. All right.
Almost. I'm just adding one more weight back.
Okay. All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to find that you're towards the front of the chair, because that makes you have to work your core as well. So I always say get your knees and your feet in line and give them just a little pull back, just a bit, because you want to feel this firm up. Upper body is tall, back of the head is tall. Now, if you're finding that these are really, really tiring, of course you can sit towards the back of the chair. But to really work the core, certain people I can't see at the moment. There we go. All right. Are we ready? So check your posture again. Hard one first. Hands up. Ready? Here we go. Straight up. And take it down. We're doing 15 of these. I got my trusty counter. Woo! Feeling that today.
$13.
2 more. Here we go. Last one. All right. Shake it out a little bit. I'm feeling that myself today. Okay. Let's do our bicep curl. Are we ready? Check your posture. Up we go. Check your posture. Are you sitting up? Try to keep the tension the whole way up and the whole way down.
$13.
2 more. Last one. Again, if you need to shake it out, do so. Then hands are going to come towards your hip. We're going to do the tricep pushback. Here we go. Remember, these are your lawnmower pushing muscles.
13.
2 more. Last one. All right, check it out again. Arms are going to come straight to the side. Are we ready? Here we go.
$13.
Oh, good. One more. Or 2 more. Last one. My body was going, are you sure? Shake it out. All right. Last but not least, the arms are going to come in front of us. Are we ready? Here we go. Check your posture. Make sure you're sitting up. Are you carrying your head? Oh, I saw a correction back there.
$13.
All right. Do we have the 2 bonus ones? If you're up for it, out, hold, down. All right. We have 1 more in us. Out, hold. All right. Shake it out. All right. Last but not least, I'm going to do our core. Hands towards your chest. Check your posture. You're in neutral. Let's go back. Ooh, and then back to neutral again. Remember, you want your back and stomach working together.
$18.
2 more. Last one. All right, let's switch that out. Again, if you don't have weights, just do more repetitions, or even 2 reps of, say, 12. When you do it 2 more times, you do it twice. Grab me a quick drink here. Okay. Checking your posture again. I'm going to turn myself this way today. So check your posture. All right. All right, let's switch it out. New leg comes forward. Are we ready? Here we go.
13.
2 more. Woo-hoo. Last one. All right. Let's go up, standing back behind your chair. One foot's going to come into a kickstand. And then we're going to lift our heel up and back down again. If you do one set of muscles, you need to do the opposite set also.
$13.
2 more. Last one. All right, let's switch legs. Again, if you're behind your chair, you don't actually have to move, but ready? Up we go.
$13.
2 more. Last one. All right, so now one leg is going to come straight out. Keep the leg straight and then up and out. And remember, it doesn't have to go really high. You want to control it though. Control it going down as well as coming up.
$13.
2 more. Last one. All right. What about the other side? Comes out. Here we go.
$13.
2 more. Last time. All right. And then the leg is going to come behind. Actually, I think about what I'm doing here. It's going to come behind us and back. Again, remember, you want to keep it pretty straight. It's not a real big move. I hope you can hear the beautiful birds that are singing here today.
$13.
2 more. Last one. All right, switch legs. New leg's gonna come back. Check your posture. Here we go.
13.
2 more. Last one. Woo, walk that out a little bit. And then we're going to go to the side. So one leg will come into a kickstand, and to the side we go. Remember, it doesn't have to be high. You want to be able to keep upright. You don't want to come here. Just stay right up.
Thirteen.
2 more. Last one. Whoa, walk that out. Let's do the other side. Are you ready? Here we go.
$13.
2 more. Last one. Whoa, walk that out a little bit. Then we're going to come up onto the balls of the feet. Here we go. We're going to go up, up, up. Slowly down. Try to do it. We'll count to 3 up. Count to 3 down.
$13.
2 more. Last one. All right. And then last, can you lift one of your whole front of your foot up and back down again, just like you're walking. Keep going. So it's like walking. Just get that gets that toe clearance.
$13.
2 more sets. Last one. All right, let's take it down and cool it out.
Boy, adding that pound back.
For me?
Adding that pound back did quite a bit. I had been at 5 pounds and I went down to 3 when we stopped, and now I'm back to 4.
That's interesting, because that was something that if you're using weights, the last couple of times should be kind of hard. And then that's about the right weight. When all of them become pretty easy, that's when you want to start upping the weights or upping the repetitions. So remember, if you don't use it, you will lose it. Okay, are we ready to cool it down? Let's start with the thigh again. Comes down. Check, make sure that your hips are both in the same direction, and then you can bring your arm up if you wish. All right, let's switch the other way. Take it down. Make sure your hips are facing the same direction, and up we go. All right, bring it back down. One leg will come forward. You're going to do that hip hinge. Make sure you can feel the whole back of the leg, and when that feels good, you can actually take your opposite arm across, but try to keep the hip hinge. Every time you breathe out, you can go a little bit deeper with it. And come on back up. Let's switch. New leg forward, do that hip hinge. And the other hand can come. And come on back up. How about the inside of the thigh? You're trying to stretch this part. And let's do the other leg. And come on back up. Then your knees are bent, but your toes are pointing towards your nose. And then do your hip hinge again. You can reach for your toes if you want, or the back of the calves. See if you can isolate the calf stretch. Forget to breathe. And come on back up. Check your posture again. Back of the head is tall. Going to turn the head in one direction and hold it and breathe. And to center. And the other direction. Back to center. And then chin towards your chest. Back to center. And then keep your jaws together and up and back. Beautiful blue sky. And center. There we go. Okay, arms are going to come out gently, smaller circles to bigger ones. It's very gentle. And then pause. What about the other way? Starting big, going to small. And let it come down. All right, one hand's going to go straight up and then down between your shoulder blades somewhere. Breathing. It's so good for you. And take it down, shake it out. How about the other one? Up, back down. Again, ideal if you can hold each of these for 30 seconds, you will really feel a big difference. Take it down, shake it out. How about the other arm coming up the back? How about the other one? Up it comes. And take it down. Both hands will come. Clasp the hands together. Turn them out. Give them a stretch. Take your head down with you. Come on back. Lace those hands gently behind your head, and then elbows will come out. Give yourself a chest stretch. Take it down. All right, let's do this one just because I always think it feels so good afterwards. Stretching that deltoid. Take it down. Comes across. You can come here, or you can come up here. Whatever works best for you. Take it down and shake it out. And then hands are going to come up into a prayer position. They come down. Hold them there. If that feels sufficient, you can stay there. If not, you can push your fingers in one direction. Back to center. Other direction. Back to center. Can you open them? And close. Open. Can we do 2 more of those? And then back. Can you drop it down? Hold it there for a second. Shake it out. All right. Last but not least, here we go. This is your fist and fling or your toe and fling. Remember, it's very gentle. You're doing that stretch. Get those fingers wide. Get the toes wide. All right, so 2 more. Last one. All right, let's finish with some deep breathing. All right, are we ready? Here we go. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. All right. Thank you so much. I think next week we're going to do the sitting again. So be ready. Have your chair ready. All right, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
See you next time.